This is the N4ORS Season 1 race number 7 here at Talladega. As you can see, Dale Jarrett in his alternate car grabbed the pole with Mike Wallace, last week's winner, Darlington on the outside. As you can see, look at the field, there are a few drivers who did participate in the throwback and alternate car weekend. First caution come on lap 11 as Jeff Gordon hooks Rusty Wallace. They come down and Jerry they do come back up the track, and Rusty Wallace goes over on his lid. Rusty goes sliding down, gets into Kurt Busch. Ron Hornaday sneaks by it. However, this wasn't the only incident on lap 11 as Ricky Rudd taps Terry Labonte. They collect Bobby Labonte, Earnhardt Jr. Did get a little piece of it, but they go sliding down and nobody would drop out from these incidents. Restart happened on lap 14 with Kenny Schrader leading the pack. One thing I always love about coming to a restrictor plate track is the leaders you don't expect. How about this 19 car of Casey Atwood, one of the Rookie of the Year contenders? He really hasn't had that good of a season, but here he is at one of the great equalizing tracks, leading at Talladega. But once this blue and yellow Wrangler number 3 got into the lead, these fans went absolutely nuts. I couldn't even hear myself watching the race. They love this number 3 being up in the front. After a round of green flag pit stops, Mark Martin would find himself in the lead in this beautiful looking old style Valvoline car, and as you saw on the bottom, that is Ron Hornaday in an old style alternate car. After a second round of green flag pit stops, Kenny Schrader found himself in the lead with top racing with the pack that included Jeremy Mayfield, Jimmy Spencer, Dale Earnhardt Sr., and Mark Martin. And here come the leaders reaching for the white flag with Mark Martin out in front. Buckshot Jones, he is a lap car. Oh, Steve Park, he is a slower car. He's going to hold up the leaders. Whoever gets by him could possibly win this. Ken Schrader making a move to the lead here. As you can see, racing down the back straightaway, Ken Schrader gets a huge run coming out of turn 2 and down into turn 3. But Mayfield and Dale Earnhardt Sr. get held up by Steve Park, and they are out of the running. And as you can see, now it's a 4-car shootout for the win. Ken Schrader, he has a little lead over the field. But here comes Bill Elliott. Can Bill Elliott make it? Coming to the line, Schrader. Kenny Schrader will win at Talladega in a great finish. The next time we will see, we will be overseas in Italy as we head to Monza.